everybody, my name is Brittany and welcome back to my channel. So welcome to Bookmas Day 4. This is going to be my adult bookish gift guide, and I am a 28-year-old girl and I make videos about books and autism here on this channel, so if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please feel free to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification icon. Please leave a comment, and also don't forget to follow me over on Instagram. That is where I post very frequently. I post daily over on Instagram. And that is also where I have posted the Bookmas schedule, so you'll be able to see what Bookmas videos are coming up. Okay, so without further ado, let's just get into it. So the first gift on my list of bookish gifts for adults is a bookish wine glass. There are some beautiful bookish wine glasses or drink glasses for alcoholic drinks. If you're a drinker, if you're someone who does choose to drink as an adult, this could be a really nice thing to be able to have a nice drink to go with your book. And sometimes it's nice, especially around the holidays, just to relax with a good book, nice read, and just have a good time with it. Okay, moving right along. The next kind of bookish gift on my list for adults is a bookish sweater. These are some beautiful bookish sweaters. I will have them linked down below. They have tons of different bookish sweaters for different fandoms. So if you know that your adult reader in your life is part of a fandom, a bookish sweater might be something, or they have ones too that aren't related to any fandom, they're just bookish in general. If you have someone who reads a lot, this might be a great gift for them, or someone who you want to encourage to read more. This could be a lovely gift for them. Okay, the next thing on my list for an adult reader would be a new bookmark. Now, I know a bookmark doesn't seem like much of a gift, but there are tons of DIY tutorials on YouTube, on Pinterest, about making your own bookmarks. And these are great because you can customize them how you want, and if you're crafty, or if you're not really crafty, this might be a great opportunity to get into some crafts and make something creative, where you can personalize it to the person who you're making it for. And oftentimes, homemade gifts are the best too. I know my husband and I, we much prefer something homemade rather than something store-bought. So, because it really just means that much more, that someone took time out of their day to make that for you. It's a beautiful thing, and it really, really is, it means a lot. So, okay, moving right along. The next sort of bookish gift on my list of bookish gifts for adults are some bookish themed Christmas cookies. You can definitely, again, you can find some really, really easy baking recipes for bookish themed Christmas cookies, which are a great thing for sharing. They're a great thing for giving as a gift, and they're just really lovely for enjoying while you're cuddled up with a blanket and maybe a hot drink and a good book. And you have your little plate of bookish cookies to enjoy. Okay, the next item on my list of bookish gifts for adults is, of course, scented candles. I know these were also on my YA list. They were not on my middle grade list because I felt like some middle grade readers may not be, ready or mature enough to handle having a candle burning with them while they're reading. But definitely on my adult list, bookish scented candles. I will put those below. The next item on my list for bookish gifts for adults is actually a bubble bath. Or bath bombs. Many adults live with a great deal of stress every single day, and so if your bookworm that you know is stressed out and they like to turn to a book when they're feeling stressed, oftentimes a hot bath with a nice smelling bath bomb can be just what they need to just give them that extra bit of relaxation and where they can enjoy their book while they are taking their bath. Okay, my next sort of bookish gift for adults is going to be bookish. This is more for women, but for men as well. Bookish themed jewelry. Oftentimes you will find this in book subscription boxes, but you can also on most subscription box websites, you can go and you can actually purchase individual items from previous boxes that they have released. So a lot of times you can find gorgeous bookish jewelry in there. Everything from lovely enamel pins to earrings to rings to necklaces, bracelets. Yeah, some really nice bookish themed jewelry. That is definitely something that I would highly recommend for an adult reader. Definitely for dressing up, and oftentimes jewelry can be a definite conversation piece, conversation starter, especially for women. So something to think about. The next sort of item on my list of bookish themed gifts for adults is a magnifier. If you have an adult in your life who maybe their eyesight is not quite what it used to be, perhaps they have a favorite book that they want to read, but it's not in large print, and they really do kind of require large print for reading purposes, especially if they prefer to read physical books. It can make things difficult, so having a magnifier that they can hold over the page and move along the page to read their book can be a huge help, and really an amazing stocking stuffer for the right person. Okay, next up is a Kindle or Kobo or Nook E-Reader. These are the three big ones. You can also find e-readers from kind of off-brand companies that are, oftentimes a bit cheaper, but usually not nearly as good. Generally for the best price, sticking with Kindle if the person is, kind of entrenched in the Amazon ecosystem. If they like Amazon, Kindle is a great way to go. Kobo is a great alternative if they're not really so into Amazon, or if they are living in Canada, because Kobo works very closely with Chapters. So if that's a bookstore that they use a lot, personally, I mostly use Chapters, so I have Kobo. I do use Amazon as well for books and for other things. But personally, I like how Kobo is able to have books from other sources as well, not just from Kobo, even though most of my Kobo books I do get from Kobo. And then the other one is affiliated with Barnes & Noble, and that is the Nook E-Reader, which has been not quite as popular in recent times, but is still a great option. Oftentimes you can find them quite cheaply secondhand or on sale. So definitely having this on-the-go library, this little device that can hold thousands of books. If you have a really, 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 really avid reader who reads, multiple books in a day, this is definitely something, and who is always having their nose in a book and always has a book with them at all times. This is definitely something to consider getting them. I know it has done me wonders. The great thing is too, you can adjust the screen brightness, you can adjust the screen tone, you can adjust the font. So if there's a font that you find easier to read or a font that you find more exciting to read, for example, some people can even download fonts onto their e-readers. I'm not sure how that works, so don't ask me, but I've seen people who have downloaded fonts, like they'll download the Harry Potter style font, and they will actually read the Harry Potter book in that font. So you can do that. It comes with a few different built-in fonts, whichever one you find easiest to read. And you can also adjust the text size. And yeah, it marks your place. It's just really great. An e-reader is a really, really great investment. Yeah. The next top sort of bookish gift recommendation for adult readers would be an audiobook subscription. Now, I know different subscription services, there's Scribd, there's Audible, there's Playster, which when you sign up, they send you the Playster tablet with like a pair of headphones. I believe, I'm not 100% sure how it works, like with Playster, if you cancel the subscription. I don't know if the tablet will still function, or if it's hooked into the subscription itself. I don't know. I know with Audible, with the credits that you get every month, you can choose your audiobook and you can download it on any device that is able to have the Audible app, which includes iOS, Android, and Windows devices, which is fantastic, which pretty much covers all the devices, really. And Mac, I think you can get it for Mac, too. But in either case, yes, an audiobook subscription to an audiobook subscription service would make an amazing gift for many adults who are readers, especially if their eyesight is going, or maybe even if they just enjoy listening to stories rather while they're doing laundry, or maybe they're too busy to sit down and read and they would love to be able to just listen to a story while they're doing other things. Audiobooks are a fantastic option. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so that's about all I wanted to say in this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed my adult bookish recommendations, and I will see you all next time. Bye!